Hey guys. Hey Ariel Williams. Hold on. Oh. Hey guys. Hold on just a second. I am going to shrink that down. Hey Ariel, how you doing? Nice to see you. I'm going to pop out the chat real quick and we're ready to go. It is now 5:02, which is 7:02 Eastern, which is telling me okay. Hey, Louis P. Floyd, I can't wait to see you. Let me get out of here and go back into my blue. How you guys doing? Hey, Roger, did you end up getting my link? Do I look clear enough? Hey, Rad Girl, FPV, how are you doing? Oh, tell Mike I said hi. Oh, how fun. I'm just sitting here in Zoom. I think I sent out the right thing, but I'm not sure. Mr. Doughboy, I'm so happy to see you. Nature's beauty. Yeah, aren't these crazy? And I didn't even really... Okay, so... I'm trying to think. Do I need to clear my... Okay, don't look how I do this. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Now I'll put you back. Okay, because what happened was, as I was trying to get ready for the stream, I was also making a cake. He is driving. We are going somewhere to fly. Oh, nice. Nice. It matches your top. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, I am supposed to have Robert Banks coming in, but he's probably a little surprised because he's getting a Zoom hangout. And I don't think I talked to him about that, so I'm hoping he is going to make it. And I'm actually getting a call, so if you can please hold on. Hello, this is Valerie. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. That was from Mary's caregiver. And I kind of had to know what was going on there because her daughter isn't in town right now. But what came first, the glasses or the blouse? Actually, the blouse. And then these are the glasses I could find because I'm really, I just try to make it work. I just try to make it work. And I'm not sure, can you guys see me on YouTube? Is that working good? Because I'm so new to this. Alright. Thank you, Nature's Beauty. You're so sweet. So, Ariel Williams, I know you. I know you. I'm checking out your... Yeah, because I have you, and I have your bell rung, and all that. So, hold on. Yes. Let me see if I can make this. I'm just going to add you as a mod, okay? So here's the thing. I do mod everyone, and then if I take it away, I do. So what we don't do is we don't do any, like, we don't talk religion and we don't talk politics. The things that divide us we kind of stand back a little from, because that isn't what the show's about. But yeah. So everybody was on those guys. Okay. So what you using? I'm using Zoom, Paul, and I am using what's it called? OBS. Because those were what was going to work for me. I got my hair done. Can you tell? Doesn't. Okay, I'm going to tell you what happened. So I had to work for the past 72 hours straight. And it wasn't a big deal. Because, yeah, I could sleep during that time, but I was working. And then tomorrow I'm doing some traveling. And so today I came home and the kids are coming for a picnic or a barbecue or something. So I told them, do what you do. And I made a cake. And so I had cake over me and over my lens because I was trying to, yeah. Because I'm good like that. So I think everyone's over those guys right now, but they should be coming. I have your bell rung also. Yay! I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Thank you. I enjoy that. I'm very happy with that. But I'm trying to figure out if I sent everything wrong, right? Because Robert was supposed to be in here, but sometimes Robert takes time to get to where he is. So that happens sometimes, so we won't worry about that. And actually tonight, because we're not doing the full show, because we've already done Robert, but we're just doing the first part of his life. So wait. So that will take some time. Al Diaz, how you doing? Curtis. So Curtis, I sent you a link, and Roger, I sent you a link, but I don't know where you guys are. Did you guys get it, or do I have to resend? And I gave Ariel blue. The only color I don't have. Okay, all, got to go. Bye, all. Oh my God, Lewis, I sent you a link. Okay, you just go. You just go. You wait till I get to Syracuse. You just wait. Yes. Because I'm coming to your state, and I'm coming to your town. That's right. That's right. I'm going to be there. Val, got it, but we'll sit this one out. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Is that what you think? Val's like, let me get some... Really? So this is the amount of love people have for me. I feel all warm. Because I could be eating strawberry shortcake, because that's actually what I made. Yeah, go get some coffee, Curtis. Because I don't know what happened to Robert. I know, Roger. I even put my name on your logo. So that shows you how much love I have. Okay, that shows love for me. I'm not... Okay, we won't talk about it. But if you want to go and look at Roger's new t-shirts, I put my name on him. He asked me to do it. Well, no. Okay. Curtis is going to fact check me, so I want to get this right. He asked me to put his logo on a t-shirt and put it on Teesprings because I do that for him. And I always put my name on them. And then I tell them after they're up. I go, guess what? I have my name on there. But this time I made it small. Small. Yes, I did. I made it small because I wasn't going to tell him. I was going to surprise him. Hey, Lillian. Come on, baby. Come on. Lillian, actually, what she wants is strawberry shortcake. Yeah, because I've been gone a long time. But I'm going to be seeing Russell tomorrow. Russell and Ashley of the Ward House. It's going to be very nice. Oh, you know what? I'm sure he doesn't mind. Bless him. Okay. He can't mind because I really wanted to put my name on it. I'm listening to your live while applying some mascara on my eyelashes. Hey, Justin, how you doing? Oh, that's odd. My Zoom just did something weird. Oh, okay. Did anybody else see that? I want strawberry shortcake. Yeah, let me tell you. I'm gonna move myself to the middle because I don't know what just happened. I'm gonna go on and make sure I'm still on everything. It looks black. Really? Oh, jeez. Hold on, guys. Really? Okay. 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 Yay! Yes! Do you know that moment when you just suck in your breath and you think, holy hell, how do I fix this? Curtis, where are you? Well, okay, that's kind of what went through my mind. Because for some reason, it flipped out of OBS and went to Xbox instead of Zoom. So I just clicked back in. Okay, see, you now stop clicking it. Okay, I think that's rather harsh. Mm-hmm. See, I'm coming to see you too. I think you're going to be in trouble, Roger. And I think I can run faster than you. I'm just saying. So Mike Roach, I also sent you a, what do they call that? A thing where you can come in? And I sent one to Roger, but he didn't want to come in. And then Curtis was like, oops, I forgot my coffee. Mm-mm-mm-mm. And for some reason, I don't have Robert Banks. He was going to try to come in. Yes, when do you want us all in? Now. Hey, Curtis.
I am here. And I don't have my Canadian Drone Hub coffee cup yet, but I will
What?
be I don't have it yet, but I will get it before Paul does.
What? Well, I don't think you're allowed on here then. Don't go. I'm teasing.
No, I said I'm going to have it before Paul does.
Oh, okay.
There's a little competition between Paul and I as to who gets the first Canadian Drone Hub coffee cup
You know
between him and
what?
I. And I think I'm getting it
Paul.
before he does.
Yeah, Mike, you can come in. So I don't know if Robert is going to make it in because I think he said he was going to try. But I do know that he is a very busy man. So I'm going to. So, Robert, if you don't come in tonight, I'm going to catch you. Don't worry. I'll get you. Night Train, Will Curtis, Shipping, Will Slow, Rogers. Oh, choo choo, Night Train. Hey. So, until that comes in, let me talk to you. So we're using Zoom. Guys, we're going to be talking a little bit about Zoom. I don't know, Roger. Said he was going to be here, but you know. Paul's with this therapy doll. They're on a date. I didn't want to interrupt. He needs his time. His relationship time with therapy doll.
You might want to click on gallery view.
Oh, are we on speaker view?
Yeah.
Now we're on speaker view because I'm a small person.
That's weird.
Now we're on gallery view.
Looks different on mine. Okay.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks different on mine too. Uh-oh. Am I frozen?
No, you're fine.
No, I look frozen.
Nope. Nope. You're fine.
So how come on my channel I'm frozen?
I don't know, but
Oh,
on
you know why? Because I stopped myself. Oh, for God's sake.
no, you're
Oh,
coming through fine. I'm monitoring it on YouTube now.
thank you. Thank you. Because you know what? We see two of you. Two of me, because we had that going one night. Um, I forget what happened, but there were two of me. Because when one is just not enough, you can have two. So,
I'm
so
enjoying some
what?
homemade pie.
Oh, see, I made a strawberry shortcake because what's happening here is most people know that I
Paul has
have
his
a
brownies. I have my pie.
I have a roommate and he's my ex-husband, and the kids wanted to do Father's Day last week, but he was very sick. His face was swollen, so it didn't work for him, and so he came this weekend. So I made the strawberry shortcake and I told them, go do your thing because that's not my thing. I don't have to worry about that. And so my son bought Kevin what are they, tomahawk steak? Have you ever heard of that?
Mm-mm.
Okay, it's about this thick ribeye with the bone that comes out so it looks like a tomahawk. $32. What the hell? I got it at Costco. Yeah.
Hmm.
I think there's enough for all of us. I saw that thing, I couldn't believe it. Oh my gosh. So anyway, enough personal stuff. I can clip all that out later. So I wanted to go and talk with, I wanted to see about changing some of my show stuff. First of all, I want to go on later because now I'm going to be traveling so much, it might be easier for me to have a later time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking about going on at 9 Eastern. And I don't know how that might change things up for me. Because everyone's used to finding me at 7. I go on right after those guys. And it's kind of been a nice little marriage of channels.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to do more of a live show, but having to do with cooking. Which might destroy my drone stuff because I want to do one interview a week and then go to the other passion I have, which is cooking.
Cook with drones. I don't think there's a channel that does that. You'll have a nice niche market there. Cooking with drones.
Have my drones come in.
That's the title. Instead of Val's Life, it should be cooking. It should be Val Cooking with Drones.
Yeah.
People will click on that. That's and then just every once in a while in your show, put your drone up in the air above where you're cooking and have it face down and say, see, there's my drone up there and it's watching me cook.
I just need to have it fly past my head.
Right. Well, you know, the top-down video that people do, you know, you take the drone up the air and they point the camera straight down.
Yeah.
Just do that.
Yeah. See, if I had a Phantom, it would just sit there and hover over me.
Yeah. Oh, you have a Breeze. That's right. Yeah.
I have a Breeze. I don't have a Phantom, and it would cool everything off in the area. But I'm trying to think if you're using. So let's say, what time would it be if you went on 9 Eastern time in the Central Time Zone? It'd be 8 Central Time. It would be. Hey, Mike, can you hear us? Mike. Uh-oh.
Say something, Mike.
He's talking, but nothing's coming out.
So, Mike, if you go down here onto the left at the bottom, there's a mute sign, and then there's an up arrow. Click on that, and make sure you have the right microphone and the right speakers selected.
I thought I heard him tapping on his stuff, but I just didn't hear him talk.
I hear you now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Claude.
Mike is in the house.
Right.
And we got Claude in the chat. We have Ariel Williams, which I'm so happy about. Sidewinder. We have Night Train. Choo choo. We have Roger. And we have Mike Roach is in the house. And we have Carpenter Rick. Hi.
Hey, Drone Effects with Claude is here.
Drone Effects, Claude, yes, Claude's
Hey,
here,
Claude.
Nature's Beauty, and Rad Girl FPV. Hey, Rad Girl. I always like seeing Rad Girl. And
Welcome
Louis
to
K.
Val's cooking
Floydville.
channel. We're
Yes.
cooking
So,
pie.
so I made a strawberry
Ooh.
shortcake. That was part of where I was going until I squirreled out and went somewhere else. So I was thinking, how would Zoom work for something like that?
Be perfect.
And how do I get to see the chat if I'm busy doing stuff?
Probably a second device.
There are several things
Yeah.
you could do to make it work. You could record portions of the show previously ahead of time, like I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking off the top of my head. Let's say you're cooking burgers. You could actually cook the burgers ahead of time, and you start your show and say, "Hey, we're gonna make Val's massive burgers today," and the first thing you do is you fire up the grill, and then you literally cut to outside where you've pre-recorded that whole segment, and then you just let it play
Really?
as a video. Yeah, and then after you're done with that segment, you come back and you go, and we're back inside now, and we're gonna do the taste test. And Mike and Curtis are here, and I've sent them the burgers, and we're gonna try them out. And Mike and I'll say, "Oh boy, this
By
reminds me."
drone. We'll be sending him
We'll
by
magically pull
drone.
out some burgers.
Yeah, we'll magically pull out some burgers and go, "Oh yeah,
That'd be
I
so
remember my
funny.
first girlfriend when she fed me mud pies."
I love this crap. Now I want a hamburger from Claude.
The magic of television.
Yeah,
See,
that would
I
be
was-
cool if we pulled out burgers.
See, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, I would like to do something, and then maybe at some point, go to some of the people that we have on here, and they can talk about what they're cooking for dinner that night. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So, and then we could live stream that, because everybody, I don't care who you are, you gotta eat. And if you're Lawrence, you gotta eat to stay as tall as he is.
I'm only 6'3".
That pie is looking good.
I know. I want that pie.
Homemade lemon cream pie.
Ah,
And I made a strawberry shortcake while I was on, so I did that one. But I have that. I've made that before.
Lawrence ate a Big Mac earlier in front of us, and
And you know what's funny, Mike? I don't eat those.
yeah,
It's
See,
rare.
Radko, I
It's
could have
very
you
rare
on.
that I do.
I love making
Well, there's a
stuff.
lot of people on live right now. Dang.
Do we? What? Oh yeah, it's always that way. But I was thinking about starting to go later, Lawrence. That's what I'm talking to.
You know what it is, Val? Now that it's
Summer.
summer, people are going to be popping in and out. People are going to be on their phones. So
See, and that's what I'm thinking. So I'm really interested in stuff that's more keto, but anything can be keto, anything you make. So if I had people on and they were making something and we were talking about it while they were cooking, then I could monitor the chat pretty easy. while
Well, Val,
they're
let me
doing
get you
what
to
they
hold on
do.
for 1 second. We have the folks in the chat. Let's take a quick survey.
Okay.
Do you for everybody in the chat? Do you think this is a good title for Val's show? Cooking with Drones, Val's Life, or Val's Life Cooking with Drones?
interesting. It's the latter one. The second one is interesting.
I don't think there's
eat
anything out there
something,
with a
got to
title
make
like that,
dinner.
and it would not necessarily be clickbait if she used drones in the production of the food somehow.
Well, and if I'm bringing someone on,
plus a new filter that she's going to use.
yeah, with my duct tape, I'm thinking that if I bring someone on, okay, Phantom, I sent you a link. If and second one, if either, okay, because Carpenter Rick, cooking with drones, yeah, because I'm thinking the second one, okay, because I'm thinking why not? We have so many guys on here, and I've interviewed a lot. I haven't done Carpenter Rick yet. But he'd been ill for a while, right, Carpenter Rick? But I was thinking maybe if they cook something, something that I'll classify as keto.
Another thing to think about, us
That'd be
drone
so
guys,
good.
when we charge our batteries, we're grabbing food to go fast. So if we create recipes that are interesting to drone guys that are a quality food, that are
True.
substantial, and that will hold us while we're out there for hours flying around having fun,
That's
recipes
true.
like that would be just phenomenal.
Yeah, because I'm going to tell you something. The salad I made, I think you saw it, Mike, because I got your comment.
I did,
But
yeah.
But that's really easy to make. It's fast. You can take it with you. It'll keep everything going. But how many times have we seen Philly out there flying like a little dum-dum? I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to call him a little dum-dum. Hasn't eaten, practically passing out. I got to finish my flight.
Yeah, he gets sugar low.
And his sugar low.
You just don't understand, Val. Men will do that.
I
Yeah.
know, but once he dies, what are we going to look at? Who's going to be walking around on a treadmill with no shirt at 9 o'clock in the morning? Nobody.
True.
So
but
Drone
that-
Effects with Claude says he loves making a big meaty sub to take with him. You know, and that's a good idea. But you know, what kind of recipes? We could share recipes and stuff like that. I say we Val. We're talking about Val's show, of course. I'm stealing the show idea
no,
later.
but I'm thinking the same thing. I bring someone on. I can cook some, and they can do something because we got a 2-hour show, right? They can do something that they like
See.
that's easy to put together that you can throw in a container and take.
See,
And-
Val, you're seriously trying to get me kicked the hell out. All
Why?
I need is to hook up a damn camera over the stove.
Your wife will go and smack you. Get out of my kitchen.
I've taken the show from my little corner over here to the kitchen. Oh boy.
Yeah,
And we're
but
getting a new
Lawrence,
stove, and we're getting a new stove tomorrow too.
yeah,
That would be
I
great.
want your wife cooking with me.
Use a mirror.
I'm
Lawrence.
afraid of
that way
you
you won't
cooking
ruin
with
the
me.
camera.
Drone snacks. I like that. Drone snacks. That's pretty good.
You know
Drones-
what? So I was
Yeah.
wondering what you guys thought, and if that might be something. You know, I need to start reaching out a little bit, and we need. See, I'm telling everybody what I'm thinking. I think we need to expand where we're at. We all need to expand our community.
You are 100% correct. We are limiting the potential of YouTube by just focusing on drones. If we
I agree.
widen
with that.
what we're doing to encompass other areas where somebody might be somewhat interested in what we're doing, yeah. You don't want to ruin your core audience that you have, but
Right.
by thinking about other things that they're interested in, such as food, you expand your audience. So if you come up with something, you know, and it goes to the thumbnails and the titles. If you come up with an interesting title about something you're going to make that is going to appeal to drone guys, but would also appeal to other people, you know, make something like make this and you won't be hungry the rest of the day. 5-minute meal, or you know, stuff like that. I know a lot of that's been used, but it works. That kind of thing actually works.
So you know, I got to tell you something. Nature's
Put
Beauty.
This guy on timeout.
I would love. Yeah, please. I would love to see
Genoa-
Nature's
Genoa
Beauty with
County
a
has a
cleaver.
great name for your show. A 12-pack and meat sticks.
Yeah. Okay, so
Have I been
Juneau
saying that
County,
name wrong all this time?
Nature's
Juneau?
Beauty,
I
Carpenter
don't know.
Rick.
I don't know.
I love you
read
guys.
it how I see it.
I thought it was Juneau.
Yeah, it was
Dude,
Juneau
dude,
County
tomato,
I
Governor.
thought too.
Rude troll, right? But Nature's
Right.
Beauty, I need to see you with the cleaver because I bet you could just chop things up really fast. Love you. No, you wouldn't. I miss loads.
So Herman, Val is thinking about something
Yeah, I heard.
format.
Oh,
of-
look at him. All of a sudden, your head in your hand. What the hell? What the hell, Herman?
I'm trying to make my dinner. And, you know, I'm only here for a short time. You guys ran me tired yesterday.
Okay, so if you're trying to make your dinner, let's go to the kitchen. Take us.
The camera's not going to make it there.
We
This
gotta
guy
get
got
you set
timed
up.
out by
She
four
is
people,
Hanny
5
Oakley.
people
That's
at the
right.
same time. That's crazy.
See,
To the computer.
because like
Whoever he is or whatever he said must have been real bad.
They're
There
just putting the 4-letter word.
the F word.
The F-bomb.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who's this?
Who's this? Oh, just
Short TM.
a new fan.
He came in and put it once. I tried to click it. Someone got rid of it. I tried to click the next one. I said, I'll be ready for the third one. I
Oh,
was
you
able
gotta
to time
be-
them out really quick.
You got to be fast. Let me tell you something. He's
you guys
a new
are on
fan.
point, though. That's a good thing.
These guys come in, see all this, and next thing you know, they're just typing all kinds of stuff.
you don't mess with Val. There's too many guys got her back.
Oh my god.
That's what it is, Val?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Hey Susie,
See,
I'm
Val,
on live. What's up?
that's how you got. That's how you got to do it.
Are you
Walk
coming?
with
I made a
entourage.
strawberry shortcake without flour. Yeah.
She's talking strawberry
Just done.
shortcake.
Nope, I'm here.
Without flour.
Love you.
We
Bye.
talking-
Oh, Drone Effects with Claude says she is my Annie Oakley.
We talking about cake, right?
We can't hear you. Unmute.
Well,
I did.
Rad Girl says peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Yeah, that's good.
That's
Val
good.
is telling jokes to herself and forgot to unmute
I am.
herself.
I was cracking myself up. Hey, Bill Thomas, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Corey Man, 5-5, high five. He's our IT, one of our IT guys. He's
Click
really
that
smart.
like button. There's too many people watching and not enough likes.
So what we're
Yes.
talking about today is Val wants to incorporate drones with cooking, and we thought it would be a good idea to come up with recipes for you guys to take with you while you're out, before you go fly, stuff that would be substantial that you could take with you to sustain yourself so that you can stay out there and fly longer.
No lettuce wraps.
Yes.
Herman,
Yes. It's
Herman,
no lettuce. No
do
lettuce.
do not make me come there and beat you with the stick. I am telling you right now, like a pinata.
Lettuce wraps is not going to sustain you for a long period of time.
Okay, let me tell you what. When you have a pot roast type of shredded beef in there with cheese, avocado, all that, it's going to sustain you.
Val,
I know
A
these
lettuce-
things.
Val, can I honestly tell you a lettuce wrap pushes it beyond the healthy factor? What are
So,
you trying
so
to kill
guys,
me?
so here's
The bread is
What are you trying to kill me with lettuce?
oh my God.
the issue here is the
Fur
bread.
ball.
It's the wrapping that we're discussing. It's not necessarily the taste of the lettuce. My daughter makes a lot of my meals, and I often tell her, "Hey, are we feeding rabbits? I mean, there are starving rabbits in the world, because you're making me this lettuce wrap." But at the
Exactly.
same time, it's that bread, and I love artesian breads, but that's the worst thing for you. So
Nice.
it's actually it's the contents of the sandwiches is what we enjoy as men. It's just
Mhm.
that damn lettuce wrap. We can't seem to get around that. It's like a mental block for us
It
guys.
is.
If you can
You
get
can bring
around
it.
that,
You can bring it on the plate and hey, give it to someone else, but I'm just gonna look at it. I'm sorry.
So
Now,
here's
if
the
you
thing.
wrap that lettuce in bread,
So as you're trying to destroy my idea for my show, and believe me, we will be talking later.
who are you talking
I-
to? Me?
Novice and Herman. They're always
I think they're agreeing.
She's threatening us, Kurt.
They're giving you valuable research information.
She's threatening us, Kurt. And this
Yes,
will
they
hold
tell
up
me.
in
You know,
court.
I'm
It is
going to
being
tell you,
recorded, right?
I actually think that's true. I think people get bacon wrapped. I can make bacon wrapped stuff. Oh, really good.
If
So-
it's beef bacon, yeah.
Oh, if you
Beef
do a
bacon.
bacon show where it's everything has to do with bacon, I'll be on your show every
Now
day.
see, I would make a few adult drinks with bacon in them.
Yeah.
I know a few
I'll be right
adult
back.
drinks with a bacon recipe.
Don't you go, Herman. You come back here.
Juno is correct. Bacon is keto, so it fits. So
Yeah.
we do, bacon bowls of chili.
Oh, and
Mhm.
I know keto adult
Yeah.
drinks.
Bacon.
Here's
Anybody on board for that? Bacon bowl of chili.
hell yeah. Here's one for you, Kurt. A bacon taco.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, see?
I'm just saying.
Bacon is the man's universal code for
I think it
harmony.
is. But why
That's
do you
right.
want to eat beef bacon? What is beef bacon? I've never heard of that.
It's a texture thing. There are certain things that you can put pork bacon on, and there's certain things that you can put beef bacon on. In fact, it's a natural known fact that when you see a drink with bacon in it, it's usually a beef bacon because they're usually cured, and it's a completely different taste. It's a texture
Okay.
thing.
I have never seen or heard of beef bacon.
I gotta admit,
What?
I've never heard of it either.
What? Well, you know what it is. It might be a New York or city thing because you have.
I'm gonna
lots
ask my wife. Hang on just a second. I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
ask your wife.
Okay, it's
Mike,
funny.
have you heard of big beef bacon?
Never.
And
Okay,
he's
well,
in New
this
York.
is what the
Bacon
deal
till the
is here
cows
in
come
New
home.
York. Well, I'll tell you, Mike and Val, here in New York, most of the corner stores, which are bodegas, are owned by Muslims.
Oh, okay.
They
Okay,
cannot serve, touch, or be around pork.
right.
So they sell beef bacon, just like you ask for a sausage with your
What does
breakfast.
it taste
They
like?
would give you a beef sausage. So it's really a New York thing where a lot of people who are Muslim or don't eat pork, beef bacon is a substitute. Hey, Herman, Would you
sell it
believe
in
they've
Whole
never heard
Foods.
of beef bacon?
I just talked to my wife.
It's
She's
a
never heard of
regional
it.
thing.
You guys,
I
are
think
you
it's a
serious?
regional thing because they sell it in Whole Foods and all these other you know,
Roast beef.
bougie upscale
Mm.
supermarkets, and it's kind of expensive.
I've never heard of it. What does
Yes.
it taste like?
Beef.
Not like bacon then.
Okay, have you had beef jerky?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Okay,
all
it's a
bacon
similar
is anyway.
it's a similar taste except closer to bacon. You guys have never. Wow.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you
I thought
about
beef
bacon.
was universal.
I'm going to talk to you about
I'm
bacon,
listening
pork
to
bacon.
Just down
So-
in New York, man.
So if you're Muslim or Jewish, you may not want to eat
No,
pork bacon.
I love eating a rib every now and then. It's just I've limited certain pork in my diet because
Uh-huh.
it doesn't do too well with my stomach.
Okay.
But
okay.
I eat the
that
hell
makes
out of
sense.
bacon. Are you kidding me?
All right, so I went over to definitions here. Beef bacon. To understand what beef bacon is, it helps to remember what ordinary bacon is. It's a slab of pork belly that's cured and smoked and then sliced thinly. Beef belly, sometimes known as the navel, is located just below the brisket in what you might think of as a beef plate or the underside of the short ribs.
So
Yes.
hold on. The beef navel, did you say?
It says beef belly.
Oh. Because I
So the
wouldn't want to
belly
eat
area-
someone's navel.
We're still talking pig here. We're not
Okay.
talking
Yeah.
cow.
Yeah. So
I thought we were talking cow when we said beef.
We were.
Oh,
we
no,
were.
no. Now see, that's another New York thing. You have to watch what you eat in New York because when I was living in Harlem one time, Harlem, they have a lot of Jamaican restaurants and stuff, right?
Yep.
And every day, I was a substitute teacher at the time. Every day I'd come home and there'd be this line of about 30 people outside this Jamaican joint. So I'm like, they must have good food because this is an everyday thing in the afternoon. Make a long story short, every day that I tried to go there, I just didn't want to stand on the line. And everything happens for a reason. And I'm a firm believer of this because I never got to stand on this line. Come to find out, this restaurant was serving monkey beef to its customers as some other type of beef, and no one knew.
Monkey
But-
beef?
They-
Monkey?
Yeah,
Yes.
where are they getting it from? How are they importing it?
Dude, when you live in Harlem, in fact, not Harlem, but the island of Manhattan, if you have enough money, you can get anything you want at any time of the day.
Okay,
I would
fair
not
enough.
want to eat a monkey.
Plus, the Bronx Zoo isn't that far away.
Furball Kim says he hates maple bacon. He also hates maple.
I don't think he eats monkey either.
Furball, he hates maple bacon. Are you kidding me? And you're from Canada? You want them to kick you out of the country?
Furball isn't right.
Drone's also eating turkey bacon. Turkey bacon is supposed to be better for you than regular bacon.
No.
Okay, here we go with the lettuce wrap.
So anything that's supposed to be better for us is not on the menu. Wait.
Exactly.
So-
Some of that
so let
turkey
me
stuff
just say-
tastes pretty good.
What?
Some of that, those turkey products, like turkey sausage and all that,
Yeah.
as
Yes.
opposed to Italian sausage, I think they do a pretty good job with that.
Or chicken, because my wife brought me. Are you familiar with andouille sausage?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, well, my wife brought me andouille sausage, except it's chicken, and surprisingly, it's just as good as the beef andouille sausage. I
So-
thought because it's the chicken, it was a little healthy. It might taste different, but it didn't.
So in keto, they kind of look at it a little bit differently. They have a different look at
Basically,
what's
but getting back to
good
the
or
top,
bad.
diversing from all of this, all of us going squirrel. What the hell are you going to name your show?
I think it's going to be Val's Life cooking. I don't know. Can you call it cooking with drones if I'm not really
Well,
cooking
see,
with
that's
drones?
what Kurt was saying, because if you call it cooking with drones, someone's going to expect you to implement a drone at some time and point.
But I
Use
could have
a-
Kim come on and
a
just whoop
mixer.
around Roger's head.
There's a lot of things you could do with it. You could do intermission kind of stuff with drones. You could have drones sitting beside
Okay,
you.
So you
could-
know what would be really cool?
while since you're doing live stuff while you're cooking, you could have one of us to come on and talk about what we did that day when we went flying, or show one of our videos or something
Okay,
along
guys.
those lines.
So know that this idea is copyrighted now. Yeah, cooking for drone pilots. That could be one. But also, what if one of the guys, whoever was going to come on with me that night, or whoever, and they had some they hadn't put on their channel yet, so it's not copyrighted, right? And they play it on theirs, right? You remember how you said they can share their screen?
Right.
And if we put that on first, what they're flying, how they're flying, do a 3-minute, 4-minute promo on flight, and then go into it.
Or, you know, another angle you could do, I don't know how many
Definitely
drone
not.
pilots are around you, but prepare a meal, a portable meal that would go out with guys and send it out with them, and they do a review of how you know, was it good? Did they enjoy this? You know, maybe something along those lines.
Yeah, then
Now,
I
see,
get
that
novice
would be-
quad. Ooh, they had lettuce.
Or have
I'm
them fly
sorry.
the ingredients into the
I'm
kitchen.
sorry. Now listen closely. I do eat lettuce. I do eat lettuce.
You do?
Very sparingly because, like Kurt says, after a while I start feeling like I'm eating rabbit food.
The problem with lettuce is if you get
Oh my
a
God, that sounds
moist
good.
sandwich, the lettuce is ruined.
Right.
So
Exactly.
if you start putting mayonnaise or mustard or something like that on there, the thing it's gone to crap.
Or
just
depending
put on
on
German
what the
bologna
temperature
and-
is. The
Temperature is important too. So, and that's where the real issue comes in with lettuce. I can't believe I'm talking about this on the show.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna be right back. I want to go get some. I'll be right back. I
You're
promise.
going to get some lettuce?
It won't be a puppet.
It is true. Like when you go out for a day of flying, though, myself, especially in a really hot day, I make sure and bring plenty of water, ice water, and something to eat. You know, to get me through to, you know, if I'm going to be somewhere for 3 hours and you know, all of a sudden the urge to eat comes up. You know, I get pretty whipped out pretty quick.
That's
so
good. Also, if you have, that's great if you have access to a bathroom. Because fortunately, after you eat, me being 54 years old, after I eat, I'm ready to go. It's a strange subject. I'm sorry, but we have to go there.
Well, you know,
too much information with Val.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad you brought that up while she wasn't here. So that worked
Yeah,
out.
you guys behave. So this is what I
I'm
got
glad.
today. Do you see it?
A drone bag. It's
Okay.
a drone bag.
So what it is, I got it from Costco. It was only $20, and
Are you
inside it,
serious? Oh, it's a cooler.
yeah,
Oh, cool.
That's that cooler.
but it's a backpack cooler.
It looks
It's
like a
got-
drone bag.
It could be, and look, got all this stuff where you can put things in size down pockets.
I have hundreds of those.
Yes. And the reason why I got this thing, I'm not putting an affiliate link. I got it at Costco, for God's sake. But why I got it is because I'm traveling for 3 days. And I have to bring stuff with me, and I didn't know what to do because I'm on keto. And if I get somewhere where I can't find that kind of food, I still have to be able to eat. So
Well,
that's
I
what I
have-
got. So that's what made me start thinking of it.
I have a nice one, Val, that has individual bowls for your individual meals. I have one that holds 5 and it holds 3 meals.
Do you,
Interesting.
do you
Comes with
take it with
these
you?
bowls and ice packs that fit right down in the side. Just stuff
Well,
cold.
see, I was thinking that would make a great drone bag because of the metallic surface inside. In the winter, if you take a few of these, and you guys are familiar with them, if you play golf or not,
Your hand
you
warmers,
use
yeah.
them, to keep your battery. We use them to keep our batteries warm. If you put these inside the the controlled temperature department, it would work quite fine to keep your batteries warm. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have to worry about that, but here in New York, if you fly in the winter,
We have to if it
keep
gets
your
if it
batteries
goes
warm.
under freezing. I mean under zero.
Well, I'll be right back. Like I told you, I'm in the middle of making something to eat.
You take
So-
the camera with you,
do
son.
any of you guys fly in the winter, other than Herman?
What happened?
What did
Up
she
here,
say?
I don't do much flying in the winter. Basically because of me being in a wheelchair, it's just hard to get out and, you know, do the whole thing.
Right.
But if it's like, you know, a 50-degree day, you know, we get some pretty decent days. I'll get out there and fly around. just in
Okay.
the neighborhood.
Because when it
Because
gets
I
it gets
found
cold.
out. What'd you say, Herman?
Because when it gets cold, it gets cold.
Oh yeah, it
Yeah.
does.
For
At
me,
least up there
if
where
there's
you
some
are,
sort of
right?
if there's some sort of event going on, like a special ship coming in or something like that down to the port, or I can't think of anything off the top of my head. We didn't have much happen this last winter. We had a giant rubber duck come down to the port of Tacoma a couple of years ago, so I got out for that.
That same rubber duck was in Manhattan.
Okay, so I got a question. If it's a rubber duck, how can it be alive? You said the rubber duck came out?
Right?
What?
What?
Rubber ducks are rubber.
Rubber duck.
How could it be alive?
It was there.
It was brought out.
Oh,
Live.
brought out. I thought you said, okay. I was so confused. I thought rubber duck. What kind of duck is that?
Well, I don't know the
Okay,
size of the
pause.
one that they had that you saw, and I'm hoping that it was the same one here in New York, Kurt. But
Mhm.
this one, at least 30 feet tall,
I can
give or
show.
take 30 feet tall, and maybe another 25 to 30 feet wide. I remember seeing people were tweeting about it. There's a giant rubber ducky floating down the Hudson River, and then it was reported floating down the East River. So I don't know if it was some
Infestation of
gimmick or
rubber
something.
ducks.
It sounds like New York.
It sounds like New York, but what's funny is you would figure something like that would make the news. But
Right.
I have the audio off, so you guys won't hear this.
Okay, cool.
okay, well, you can talk over it.
Right, not a problem.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that thing's
no,
huge.
That's a no. The one we saw wasn't that big.
Oh my God! Look at
That's a
that.
big
No, that's
number.
not alive. That's a rubber duck.
That looks like those Easter candies.
When I filmed this, they didn't announce that this was coming to town, but I knew it was coming. So when I went out and filmed it and posted it, people in Tacoma were like, "Dude, we know you do 3D stuff. Admit it. That's not really there. It's graphics. You're good, but that's not real."
So
It's
why
like-
was there a big
I
rubber
thought you
duck there?
photoshopped it, huh?
it was some of the ships that you see there are historic ships, and we have this event called the Tall Ships Festival here in Tacoma.
Okay.
And this was
That's right,
day
Bill.
one of the event. Now that duck is literally on a barge, and
Okay.
they actually inflate it. It's an inflatable duck, and when they release the air out of it, it's like it just collapses on top of the barge, and then they tow it out.
Well, the one that they had in the Hudson River was definitely not that damn big.
Yeah, neither is the big rat that they blow up in front of these construction sites.
Oh yeah, you guys have you guys seen that?
Wow, that's
Like,
crazy.
I saw that on The Sopranos.
Yeah, the big rat. You
Right.
see that a lot here in New York. They have it in front of a work site or in front of an office building. And usually to everyone that when you see that giant rat, that means that company or business is effed up.
Oh, I see.
So that was day one, and then this is no, wrong video. Where is it? Here it is.
Did you shoot in 4K at 60?
Yeah.
That's some
Okay.
seriously clear video coming across this.
Yeah, that's really
So
clear.
this was the pirate ships coming into bay.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
And I forget which one. It's this one right here. It was in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
It was not the one that Jack Sparrow was on. It was the one that was chasing Jack Sparrow.
And
Hey,
see,
Robert.
I want to compliment you on something because you see the altitude that you're at, right?
Mhm.
I know for a fact that within a reasonable that particular distance, they could barely hear the drone. And I have the firm saying and believing that if the people look up at your drone, you're too close. If they can hear
Right.
you, you're too close.
Yeah.
So the fact that you're at this distance is respectable because I know some people that would be trying to fly through the damn ropes.
Who would that be?
Not Kim.
No, it's not Herman. Herman does not. I'm gonna tell you one thing, and I learned this from Herman. And we've been flying together 2.5, almost 3 years now. He will not risk his drone.
Oh yeah, I don't blame
In
him.
fact, when we first started flying together, we were like, yeah, yeah, let's fly. Yeah, 25 miles per hour winds. Yeah, let's do it. Now, if the wind is at 21 miles per hour, he's like, you know what? Let's go to my house
Hey, Paul.
and bullshit around.
I see.
What kind of
yeah.
drone are you flying there, Curtis?
This is the Mavic Pro. Let's see. I'm not sure it was called. I think they called it the Interceptor. I'm not sure, but the one you're looking at is the Lady Washington.
And
Nice.
she's powered, I see.
Yeah, she is powered. But she
That's the
most of the
one-
time she only uses power.
Ariel, thank you so much for coming in, darling. I hope to see you soon. Sorry, guys. Go ahead.
Rad Girl says the duck was in Buffalo last year.
Yeah, see, the one that we had here in New York, it was definitely not that big. That duck was bigger than this ship you're showing right now.
Right.
Is
You know,
Paul
that
still
ship is
here?
like
Did Paul
it's
leave?
about 80 feet long.
And this is the Chieftain.
Paul.
I think it's called El Chieftain. But I got some great pirate music going on that I wish I could play along with this, but I don't want to
Right.
get Val in trouble.
Yeah, she would get
Yeah,
the
don't play it.
copyright thingy.
Yeah,
got it
I've
turned
already
off.
had that.
Robert, I didn't even
But if
see
you guys jump over to my channel and check it out, they're
I'm definitely going to do that. I will definitely do that because here in New York, Herman was just mentioning that we should go shoot some ships here in New York.
I love shooting ships.
The problem
So-
is,
Let me interrupt you just for 1 second. See that smoke up there? They had a cannon over here just before it docks, and they simulated getting shot by a cannon. Then they
okay,
set this smoke off, and it was just
Hey,
something,
Paul.
for entertaining for the audiences. But that cannon was loud. I missed it. I didn't realize they were going to do that. But
okay.
Wow. Oh, I like how you did that. Nice.
it's a variation of what I did for you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Now,
Okay.
only true fans would know that outro. That's all, folks. Outro.
All right.
Right.
So which is your favorite character? I know everyone likes Bugs, but what out of all of them? My uncle, for example, Foghorn Leghorn.
Oh, that woman got a motherfucking outboard motor all the time. Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah.
So,
I have
do
to
we
say,
keep
my favorite
missing
is Marvin the
people?
Martian.
Because was Paul in here and Robert was in here and now they're gone?
He
Is it a
popped
problem
in. I
with
don't
the
know what-
stream?
You know what? He popped in. I don't know what happened, but I do know after doing this live streaming stuff on YouTube, some people have get upset if they pop into a chat room and you don't acknowledge them or I hope he comes back.
I said hi to Paul.
Well,
Come back in. Come
Yeah.
back in, dude.
I don't think
I know.
Paul never gets
I would never
at
get
me.
upset at that. If you're watching something, I would wait.
Yeah, Paul never
No,
gets
no,
upset
no,
with me.
dude. Living in New York, there's excuse what I'm about to say, Val, but there's a lot of itchness in New York.
Ah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I wouldn't be that way. I mean, if I came into a chat
There
and
he
you guys
goes.
were
There he
doing,
is. Can you hear everyone now, Robert?
Hey, Robert.
Hey, can you guys hear me now?
yeah,
Yes,
we can
sir.
hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it
Yeah,
was.
it wasn't because I wasn't acknowledged. Don't worry about that.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Okay,
Robert
okay.
would be fine, but
My
now we
audio
don't.
worked.
Now we look kind of lost Paul, and so I think we're okay. I think Paul will probably come back in.
All sleep now, so you could be up for Roger's 2:30 in the morning show.
Oh, that's not tonight. That's
So, but they
Tuesday
do,
early
man.
morning.
Sometimes Roger just wakes up, scratches himself, and says,
Tuesday
"Go
nights.
live."
yeah. So yeah. So so we were thinking about that something to do with cooking because I want to do live stream, but I was just trying to figure out how would I set up the camera for that. How could I just? It just seems like.
Well, first of all, you'll need a USB camera, and those are pretty cheap. I mean, another webcam would work fine, but you'll need like a long cable to plug it in to put it over the oven, and then all you're doing is just switching. You're just switching between the two sources of camera.
You wouldn't suggest a wireless.
No, because that becomes another feed to go through, and it degrades the
The
image
bandwidth.
more. Right.
Okay, I got
So
you.
what if I have an
could if you
actual
had-
SLR and I have a cam link?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay.
But
What about-
another thing you could do is if you have like a laptop or an extra computer, you can set one up in the kitchen and one up where you are right now. and that would give you a solid. You would basically be inviting yourself into Zoom twice. So you would have 2 of these windows going, and you could choose between the windows.
Interesting.
But I'm more thinking along the lines of you should pre-record some stuff.
Right. Right. I get what you're saying.
I was thinking that also, because if you pre-record, you can kind of set the tempo, and you could actually step away and pay attention in the chat room while people actually think you're doing it. The pre-record is very advisable, because that's what Herman and I are going to do in Atlantic City this weekend.
Yeah, pre-record segments, that gives you a little room to breathe. You can also go type in the chat, stuff like that, and be interactive with that while that's going on.
So can I ask a question? Is the chat still rolling?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It's moving slow, but it is moving.
Okay, because I wanted to make sure I wasn't somehow...
I was going to say, good night, Ariel. She's leaving.
Yes, she
Ariel's-
left. Yes. Okay, good. I'm in
Bye,
top
Ariel.
chat again. Damn.
It's I find out it's harder here on YouTube than it used to be on other streaming services to actually keep the chat moving. And back when I was doing internet radio, when we had it moderators, they called them.
Mhm.
The moderators, their job was to filter and keep the chat room going.
Yeah.
It's real hard to do sometimes when you're doing a show yourself. Because Pusa Studios, I'm gonna tell you right now, if it wasn't for Andrew's wife, half the people would be cursing him out, because he has it in slow mode and it's still going.
Oh, he
by
doesn't.
feet.
No, his is in fast mode. He doesn't put in slow mode, he said.
No.
Cap
Wow.
7 put slow mode. He just lets that puppy roll like it's like going down the track, Amtrak or something.
I like him, but I've gone on there a few times and said hi to him and stuff, and it goes by so fast he never even sees it. So
It goes really fast. It really does. But usually Furball does that for me, but I guess he's off tonight.
Well, think about it. Furball's packing away all of
Adrian
his
Schatz.
stuff, because when you come up there to Canada, he's got to have somewhere to hide.
That's right. That's right.
Said he
That's
was
right.
gonna go hang out with Paul when she came up there.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and let's see. I'm still here, LOL.
Drone shots.
hey, Drone Shots, what's going on, man?
So anyway, I was trying to figure out, because it'd be a different type of show. It'd still be, but I want to do it live. And the reason why I want to do it live is because right now I don't think people are doing that, but I think that's the next step in what people are going to be doing.
Well, to be honest, you're right. I have not seen anyone do a live cooking show in a while. I have seen one or two.
They have done them, but yeah.
They're very far apart. And if it's for like drone pilots, snacks, cook stuff that you can make and things like that, I think it would be a success, because I'm gonna be honest with you. There's been times I've been to meetups, and by the time I've gotten home, I've almost felt like I was gonna pass the hell out.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's just what I'm thinking. Herman's got all the gear for y'all. He's got backpacks and little things that hold 3 meals.
Herman's got a table. He went to a meetup one time, and Herman just pulled out a table, started setting his drone up. I mean,
Oh,
It's
that's
food.
what I do. I got a tent and a table and everything else.
Do you really?
Yeah, I keep it in the car.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
I
Val.
bring a table sometimes too myself.
Seriously, when there's
Really?
no benches or anything around, it's really hard on the back, bending down to the ground. I'm 6'3". I have further to go than you guys.
I'm 6'1". I'm not far behind you.
Okay, so you understand bending down,
Exactly.
picking stuff up off the ground. It's worse.
That was
than
it. That was
Wow.
when you make a purchase for a drone and I've been flying an Inspire for a while, and I was looking at the Mavic. That was actually something that entered into my mind was I'm gonna have to bend over and turn this thing on.
The floor
I thought-
was like
I'm
20
not gonna
minutes.
lie. I'm not gonna lie. I looked at it and thought, well, crap, I'm gonna have to bend over and turn this thing on all the time.
Okay,
and then I
so
thought, well, I've got a table, so it's not a big
okay,
deal.
so I'm gonna
Just
ask the
check.
guys in the chat really quick. Do y'all all have tables? Drone Shot says he does, and Corey Man says he does. He has a tripod, Clearview. He has a tent. He has a table. Are all y'all hauling all this stuff out?
And you guys keep telling me about portable drones, and you got all these tables and chairs and
Well, they don't want to carry a heavy drone, but
Yeah,
but they'll carry a table.
I guess you don't want to carry the thing that you actually went out there to do. You want to carry tables and chairs and tents.
Right.
Well, you carry a
Herman's
table
Fire
too.
extinguisher.
Herman's issue is, and I agree with him, when the Phantom was out, and it was only the Phantom, we're talking pre-Mavic series, post-Mavic series, okay? And when everyone was carrying Phantoms around in their backpacks, they were portable and cool. When they introduced the Mavic series, these guys switched over to freaking Mavics and was like, oh, the Phantom's not portable, it's
You
too
just
big.
follow the trend of speech. Everybody just starts speaking and thinking the same way. Once one guy says it, it becomes a germ, and then it keeps rolling and rolling. And when I see that's kind of pearl.
Well, yes, Herman, that's true. I think when people, okay, I'm going to bring up something that may not match up, but in my head it does. My son David used to love Barney, and he went up to Coeur d'Alene.
Okay.
And his little friend didn't like Barney. He thought it was Sissy and kept saying, that's Sissy, that's Sissy. So my son comes home. He's only 4 because he's up visiting. And he comes home just a few days later. And he looks at me. And now I decked out as a surprise his whole room in Barney. Because he loved Barney. And he goes, Barney's for kids. And I'm looking at this little guy going, and?
Called peer pressure.
Right? So I ended up making him a quilt and putting his Barney blanket inside the quilt, so he had to use it anyway, but he didn't know it until he got much older.
That's how you do it. That's exactly how you do it.
That's the truth. So all of a sudden it was cool, and then it wasn't because people are talking about it. I think the Phantom kind of hit that same place, right? Everyone loves the Phantom, and all of a sudden,
Hey,
no
Kurt,
Phantom.
correct me if I'm wrong, but the longest length USB you can find would be about 25 feet.
Ooh, that would be pushing it.
Oh, where did you go? I thought you were in here.
I thought it was 16.
Okay, I'm gonna have to fact check that. Hint, hint.
What are you fact checking, novice?
The longest length of a USB cord I thought was 25 feet, and Kurt says he believes it's about 16.
I had a 15-footer at one point.
If you're going to pre-record or do it live, I highly, highly, highly suggest you pre-record it. Okay.
Well, sections of it, not the entire thing. I mean,
because then
yeah,
you're just making a content video, and you can just
Right.
put it up.
Right. But you can break that down. You can break that pre-recording down into segments and still go live in between or however you do it. But
you can also speed up stuff, like when you're, for instance, and I'm just thinking off the top of my head here, when you're assembling all your stuff together to show everybody, you can speed up segments like that. You know, a bowl of this, a handful of this, a teaspoon of that. You can speed that little footage up to make everything go a little bit faster and a little bit smoother.
Yeah, it can already be ready. But guys, Ariel Williams is back. Hey. And Coreyman Zero said USB to Cat 5e adapter can go 100 meters. What's a Cat 5e? Coreyman.
that's USB to Ethernet.
Oh.
Yeah, we're talking about hooking up a camera.
So
Yeah.
here's the thing. I have this laptop, which is a gaming laptop, 17-inch, right? Doesn't fit in any kind of backpack because of its size, and it's pretty darn heavy.
Oh, so then all you need is a 6 to 10 foot, a 6 to 12 foot cable.
Yeah, she could set up in the kitchen.
Right. You set up what you do, like Kurt said, you set up your laptop right there, and through Zoom, you invite yourself in as a guest, and you will just have to control those cameras. You would basically be doing the same thing in OBS if you're running OBS.
I'm so
controlling the
confused.
different
Why do
cameras.
I have to be in twice?
Because in order to show your live feed on the well, okay, if you pre-recorded, then you won't have to.
Hey, Beyond, Above and Beyond. So, because
Hey,
what?
You were saying something about you have something that's 17-inch or whatever.
Yeah, my it's an Asus Rogue. It's a gaming computer. I bought it 2 years ago, so it's already old, but it does everything I need it to do. But that's what I use. I don't have a desktop. But
I'll
then
be
I
right
have
back.
a 32-inch. Oh, how many times are you in here? Look at that. Curtis is in here. Okay.
So we
But
have
you
our
see
second
what
camera.
he's doing, though. You see what he's doing. Now that would be the view. That
I'm
would
choosing my
actually
phone.
be the Val. That would actually be your live view over the stove, the second camera.
Okay.
Here's my coffee.
Okay.
You know, just
He's
do your top
making-
down
he's
shot.
making coffee now.
Oh, okay.
I'll
and
be
then
right
you-
back.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's pretty
above
cool.
and beyond. I think that sounds. How do I know which rogue I have? How can I tell? Hold on. Can you see that? No.
No.
That'd be a
No.
no. That'd be a no. Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can find what I have by properties, right? Mine is. I don't know. Mine doesn't say what it is. It's an Asus something. Oh, mine is a G752VL. Is that what yours is? Hold on. Because I just found it and I lost it again. Yeah, there we go. So let me go back up. Yours is a GL702 and mine's a G752. So it's close. Ours is close above and beyond. Yeah, I love this kind. I do love this kind. It's funny to see two of Curtis's. One looks very serious and one looks like he's looking at his phone.
Which one's the real one?
So what happened to Novice?
Said he would be right back.
What happened to Robert?
I'm here. I just stepped away for a second. That was it.
We lost Robert. We lost Paul. Oh, good night, everyone. What? Sorry, Val, I had to go. Okay, Robert. I'll see you later, okay? Okay, love you. Hey, don't forget
care,
Tuesday's
Robert.
show, Robert, is going to be on at 9 Eastern on Tuesday. I'm going to have
What's
to go
up,
a little
Paul?
bit later. I'll be
Well,
traveling a
I'm not
lot.
gonna stay much longer either because I want to get something to eat and
Go get
relax.
it, eat, and come back.
I was
Oh, I see. Oh, I'm going to be on Curtis's show until midnight, until 1 or 2 o'clock. But now I'm on Valerie's show and it's only 8, and I got to go relax. Put my feet up, put myself back, be comfy.
All right, Val. I'm gonna get him off the hook. Boxing is coming on in an hour.
Who is?
Boxing.
Oh, go relax.
What
Have fun.
channel?
You know what, Lawrence? Now you making me sound like I'm lying.
We
And for
were
that-
just
For
fact
your
checking.
information, it
Herman.
started already.
Herman, we were just fact checking.
See,
I'm
Curtis
helping
told us
you.
to fact check, right, Paul?
Well, I'm helping you. It started already. Probably from about 7 o'clock.
what channel?
Oh,
I'm not
look,
telling you.
novice.
Madison Square Garden channel.
I'm gonna
Macho
lose
Camacho.
everybody. I'm gonna lose everybody. It's time.
No, it's on Fox.
You have
Ariel Williams
to
says hello,
not-
Herman.
Yeah, I have a 17-inch
Hey, how
model.
you doing?
You guys see what I have to put up with during the week?
What you have to put up with? You started this.
He was
I'm
blind. How you
going
doing, my
back and
darling?
forth from the kitchen trying to make my dinner,
Yes, he was good.
and you said that he wants to go watch boxing.
We love you, Herman.
That's what everybody interpreted. Ask everyone in the chat. Ask anyone on the panel.
Well,
what you-
until
So Paul, our subject this evening is snacks for drones, or
And
food
when you
that
feed
food
your
that-
drone, what do you
Just,
give it?
all you got to do is just get one of those big containers of brownies. I'm good.
That's right. But we need to know how to make those.
Well, that is why I did not
Go to
ask.
Costco.
Oh,
Val is
Ariel,
talking
I'm
about
going
a
to tell
cooking
you
show.
who's who. Curtis
Val
Dart.
wants to do a cooking show.
Curtis
a drone
Dart
cooking
is waving right now.
Well, I'm
Beneath
telling you
him
now,
is Citizen Kane, which we call Michael Roach. And then we have Herman Green down below in the blue shirt. Next to him is Paul Murray. Oh, and Herman Green actually is Phantom Flight 101. So you probably seen him a lot. Then we have Paul Murray. Up above with all the question marks is Novice Quad, which is Lawrence. And then up above that is me. Or it might be Herman. Herman might be Val.
No.
No?
You can also see our names inside each little window to the bottom left.
Yeah, Val.
Right.
Marvin the Martian, Paul Murray, Herman, Citizen Kane, Catwoman, and I don't know.
Okay, so Canadian Drone Hub had to go lay down. Let me tell you something. That's
Above and
happening.
beyond, hang on, above and beyond drone. Are you talking about Drone Owners Network Live, the intro and stuff that we're doing there?
Can
Well,
you hear us now?
And we go
Yeah.
silent until he says
Yeah,
something.
until he says something. So let me just say,
Robert's back.
he had a headache. Hey, Robert. Roger, so he's going to go lay down. And that happens a lot lately because
He's on a diet.
Roger,
Okay.
no, it's not that. It's just Roger is on a lot. It
Well,
can be stressful.
I understand that, Val, but anytime I was on a diet, I always got headaches, just tremendous headaches.
Okay, he's on a diet eating maple cookies. Let's be real.
That's what it is.
Let's
Well,
you
not
know-
lie.
He needs brownies to counteract the maple cookies. Then that's what
Oh,
it is.
I'm
That's
telling
what
you.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Anytime they tell you need to have a diet, so you better get that working. It's hard. It's
Yeah.
not easy. I mean, I've been going on this for like 18 weeks now. I've only lost 20 pounds on what I'm doing, so, but my blood sugars is better. So
You're
my
on keto?
diabetes
You're
is
on
a lot
keto?
better. Because of diabetes, I have to be on keto.
Anyway, let's not go to the taco part.
No. So anyway, but that's why I do it. And that's
No
why
disrupts.
sometimes
Well,
when you guys
anyway-
are teasing,
Anyway,
it's...
Paul, Val needs to come up. She's expanding her wings. She's spreading her wings, and she needs to come up with the name for a live stream related to drones, related to cooking and/or drones.
Well, here's what I would
Ooh.
suggest. It would be quick and easy foods for the people on the run. You know,
That sounds like a show, though. I mean, an episode.
About
It sounds like an infomercial.
how about quick and easy,
Sorry,
Val? I
a few
mean,
minutes ago.
quick and easy.
Quick and easy, pal.
Quick and easy, Val. Oh yeah, let's not go there because I'm worried getting my salad tossed. Let's go. That's what Mike said
Oh,
on a comment.
Hold on a second here.
Did back up? Hold it. Did I
I
just
made a salad.
Yeah.
Who?
I made a salad.
Yeah.
And Mike Rose said something about having my salad tossed.
and your response was?
Yeah, I
She got
tossed my
the
salad.
So Mike said something about tossing your salad.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
That's not how
No,
that goes.
he's
But yeah,
in,
it's
he's
gotta be
in
tossed.
Syracuse.
Oh man,
it keeps going just a little further down that rabbit hole, just a little bit
it's-
each time.
it's
How you
going
doing,
down
Robert?
right there.
Hey,
Well,
Robert.
thank you, Above and Beyond Drones. Yeah, there's
Robert
there's
looks
several.
sad.
If you guys are on my channel, there's several demo reels on there. You guys can check out.
Yeah, Wingman demo reel Curtis Dart. I just saw it a few minutes ago. So that's what he was talking about. Wow, Furball. What's going on, Furball? Did Furball say something I missed?
Quite a while back.
So
Yeah,
we're gonna call
yeah.
this tossing your salad with Val. Is that it?
There you go.
Wow.
Oh, how about
Catchy.
tossing your cookie? Tossing your cookies
No,
with
that
that.
sounds like throwing up.
Or
I think it means something. I don't know. Maybe the kids nowadays might have a different definition of that. I don't know.
We got to be
Right.
careful what we say because evidently you guys know urban language, which I don't know.
This is why I'm staying quiet, Val.
Mhm.
I think it's more. I think it's more kid language than
Anthony.
than
How
it is
about-
urban.
Hey, Val, how about herbal solutions to everything?
Now you sound like a health food store.
Well, I was thinking more about the little green stuff, but
Like-
cooking,
So, Paul,
cooking,
Like
cooking
marijuana?
Now, hold on.
I
now
don't
I'm
smoke
starting to
marijuana.
understand, Paul, while you have a lifetime supply of brownies.
Well, I don't remember which country. This brings up an interesting point. There is some drone news here, and I don't have all the information, so I almost shouldn't say anything. But I just heard on the news somewhere that there is a country that is going to make it a major offense if you fly your drone while you're either drunk or high.
Japan.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
That
Japan.
was one of those stories.
Yeah, that's been
So-
going on for a while, hasn't it?
So,
Like, what is it with
guys-
the Japanese flying drunk?
No,
Yeah.
no. What it is, it became a problem because you have a bunch of young Japanese guys hanging out in bars after work.
Yep.
And
Sake
then
bars. Yeah.
after hours, instead of going to a club or something, they're getting together drunk as hell and flying drones around Japan, Hong Kong, all over China. It's happening all over Asia. But
But why
Japan
just Japan?
made
I
a
don't
law
get it.
that if you're caught, it can cost anywhere from $50 American to 2,770 American dollars. It's something like that. Whatever 300,000 yen is converted, I think it comes to 2,700 and something US.
Yeah,
Don't
almost
quote me on the
$3,000.
numbers
Yep.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
So back
I
to
know
the
that was
subject.
terrible. Back from
the sky says, why don't one of you guys man up and tell her the truth about what tossing your salad means?
No, I'm not touching it.
I'm not
Once
either.
again,
It's keto, Val. It's
That
keto.
was a
It's keto.
conversation
Yeah, it's keto.
with people
It's keto.
that
Not
Val
a
shared, so maybe they should just work that out.
So I was wondering that. Hold on. Yeah, not trolling. That was terrible. Not going there. Back from the
Val?
sky. You tossing your salad? What?
Oh, is Carlos in here?
Yes,
Back
from the
Carlos
sky?
is here.
Val,
Yeah.
if you toss your salad, you make your own dressing.
So you throw up?
No.
Well, if
Never
you're on
mind.
it, and if you if
I
And
think
he-
I know where he was going with that one.
Okay, let's just believe that Valerie doesn't need to be educated about it because sometimes
Oh.
I just like not
no,
knowing.
I'm sorry. I refuse to believe you don't know what that is.
I don't.
yeah, but do you
Well, I
Okay,
live in
all right, I
Idaho.
I
I live in
give.
Boise.
I
hey,
give.
hey Val, you're on a diet, so you take your salad naked then, right? No, nothing on it.
Blue cheese.
Val, what state are you
Blue
from
cheese.
again?
Make me choke.
Boise, Idaho.
What? What state?
Idaho.
That's an old.
Okay.
That's an old joke too.
David. Hold on. David,
She's gonna ask her kids.
I'm gonna ask my son. David, Susan, anybody
God.
home?
Oh my God.
Turn off your mic when you
I
do
didn't
this.
say anything.
Oh,
Yes.
Val, turn off your mic when you do
Turn off
this.
the mic when they answer you.
If,
Yeah.
are you asking Kevin, Val?
Sorry, I'm just kidding with you, Val. Honest.
Now everybody watch Val's reaction.
They're not coming
Watch
in.
her reaction.
Who's
Watch
at
her
home?
turn
What?
red
Don't
because that's
turn
what's
off
going to
your
happen. She's
mic.
going to blush.
Hold on.
No, Val, you got it, didn't you?
It took a
That's an
second.
old
It's
joke.
like tossing your cookies. You throw up.
No.
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 No, nowhere
Talking about-
close.
We're talking
Nowhere
about
close, Val.
About the state you live in. If you say it, don't
Val,
wanna say
okay,
it.
I'm going to be
it
honest
means
with you.
you're
I'm going to be honest with you,
A
Val.
hoe?
You have Google in
I
front
know.
of you.
Yeah.
Pull out your phone and Google what does tossing your salad mean?
Urban
In
lingo
an urban
or something.
dictionary. In
Urban
an urban
slang.
dictionary.
Yep.
Well, not even urban dictionary. That's universal.
Kim, are you in
Oh.
here?
Kim.
Kim will tell me.
Kim's in there.
Hold on, I'm looking at Val's face. You should put your face up first, Val, so everybody could see it after you read the answer. Hold on, pay attention closely.
Throw something somewhere lightly, easily, or casually. That's tossing.
That's not the meaning.
Go the whole phrase, Val. The whole phrase.
Yes.
Toss your salad.
Toss your salad.
No, it's got to be tossing
Tossing.
your salad. It's got to be
Tossing.
what does tossing your salad mean? I wish I could play the Jeopardy.
do.
Right, exactly.
Look at Val's.
Oh, flip. That isn't right. I don't know what the hell people are doing out there. What the hell? You guys don't do that. You guys don't do that, right?
Have moist salad.
No, it's nasty. Don't do that. Oh my God. What the hell? For real?
Val,
How would I ever known that?
Hey guys, I just had a brilliant idea. Urban Dictionary with Val. And we all come out.
Ooh.
We all come on with a sentence every week for Val,
Oh,
and
no.
she gets
Oh, my
she gets to
God.
look it up after we have a conversation
Oh
for
my
10
God.
minutes
How
about it.
many
And you
times
have
did
a
I say?
and you have a countdown
I gotta
timer
go.
running to
I gotta
see how
be,
long
I
it
gotta
takes.
toss my salad.
Exactly.
What
Let
the
us
hell are
hear
people
Val.
thinking I
An open
mean?
show.
Val, I'm gonna let you know right now. If you could toss your own salad, you can go viral.
Oh, I'm sure you would.
Yeah.
No pun
So
intended.
Yeah, I
watch
ain't
how you
doing that
use
on
that.
the show. I'm not doing that by myself. I'm not doing that ever. Not in the house, not with the mouth, nothing. That is not.
See, we've expanded this subject.
What
Well,
does
yeah.
Nature
No.
Beauty
Dr.
say?
Seuss thing.
Marinating the flavors.
So
Tossing
back from
the
the sky. So
salad.
some people like getting their salad tossed, Val. What's nasty to one is pleasurable to another.
No, we're not even going there. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
I
back
believe
to the sky.
whatever someone does in the privacy of their own self, that's up to them. But
Now,
I don't
we're
want to
talking
know it.
about food to eat while you were going to fly your drone. I don't know who those guys fly with, but
I don't know what the hell. That's a different kind of drone, guys. That's
Yeah.
not the kind I have. That's like getting a colonoscopy, right?
No, not quite.
Oh, not quite.
Yes.
once again, you might be talking to the wrong people.
No, the difference.
I-
No, I've had a
difference-
colonoscopy done. It's not the same thing.
The
No,
difference
no, that's what I'm
is
saying. Val might be talking to the wrong people.
right.
I don't know what. Oh.
See the difference,
Okay,
Val? A
let's see.
colonoscopy, they have to put you to sleep.
They didn't with Kim.
Oh, no, I don't know if that was. I no comment. No
Well-
comment. I'm gonna leave that alone. We're not going there tonight.
Well, what
Back
kind of
from
sh-
the
that would be
Sky.
just a
See, I
great show,
should have
though.
read
The
that
Urban
for
Dictionary
future-
with Val.
It would. It
You
would
know
because
what?
Val,
I would never ask Alexa because I don't want that to come out of her mouth.
Alexa would probably shut off.
Sorry, I don't know that.
No, she could answer you.
Okay, I was watching the whole thing on a large HD TV. Kim got his. Okay, yeah, because they kept Kim awake and they put a big TV so he could see everything they were doing.
Okay, so I
think-
was awake during mine, and they had a TV there, but I certainly didn't watch it.
You know what's messed up?
I was out.
When I got mine, what they do, and they do this here in New York. I don't know about any place else, but you go into the room, and your anesthesiologist is just beautiful. Depending if you're male or female. If you're male, you get a female. If you're female, you get a male. So I get this beautiful anesthesiologist, and they already have the IV in your arm. So she goes, "Hi, Mr. Clark. I'm your anesthesiologist. I will be here with you the whole time." And I go, "That's great." And I never see her again. I never saw her again. I'm like, what the hell? I woke up. I was in a completely different room. I'm
Yep.
like, oh, they just set me up.
I know, Carpenter Rick. We gotta go somewhere else.
Wow. I wish I had a screen recorder on because you should have saw your face when you read the description.
Well, you know,
And
You
Kurt-
know what? I
Kurt,
think
that
I
probably
think part
would
of
make a great live stream.
Well, you know,
Urban
I
Dictionary with Val. Seriously.
right. Urban Dictionary with Val. We don't tell her. You know, she invites us all on. We all agree on a term or a phrase, and then we all use the term in a sentence, and we let her try to figure out what it is. And
nobody
then
would watch that. I wouldn't even watch that.
Paul had a good suggestion. We have a timer on there, and maybe she wins a prize if she beats like a minute or 2 minutes or something like that.
Right.
But then at the end of it, she's got to look it up on the Urban Dictionary, and we get her reaction.
Right. Say, beat the clock.
Oh my
Right,
God.
right,
I just
exactly,
realized
like beat
Val
the
is
clock.
The only female
That
here
would be real
that
funny.
I can see. Well, I am the only one that you can see. Yeah.
And we're just like, you guys are all crazy.
Oh my
yeah.
God. Oh my God.
Well,
Poor
guys,
Herman. Herman's like, I told you I wanted to go. Why didn't you let me go?
That would be, I don't know.
Herman, a serious question.
Yeah.
You have some finger trouble as well.
Yeah.
What What reason? You said it had to do with an accident?
Well, no, I had carpal tunnel, and
Okay.
I didn't know what was going on with my hands, and I would just let it go so long because I work in construction and I have to use my hands. So when I started losing the usage of my fingers, and when I finally went to the doctor, he told me that it's so bad that the surgery might not even help me.
Oh wow.
But I've had the surgery, and I still have the numbness and the funniness in the fingers.
Now, Mike Roach,
Sorry to hear that.
keep in
Herman.
mind, he had carpal tunnel operation on both hands, correct, Herman?
Yeah.
Now, he wasn't supposed to use his hand or let it, he was supposed to let it rest and heal. For how long, Herman?
I don't know how long they said I was supposed to let it rest.
Okay, make a long story short, Mike. Shortly after the operation, he's like, I don't know how I can fly with one hand, but I guess I'll figure it out.
That's right.
And he was flying. He had his hand. He was able to fly. And talking about, oh, it's all right. I feel fine.
Oh my God.
I have a question. How did we go from tossing your salad to carpal tunnel?
Well, see, Mike tried to deflect the fact that he was the one that asked.
Yeah, Mike was good.
tossing
Women
the salad.
just don't know.
And he came back to the fact that I had the problem with my hand.
See, actually, Val, text Mike, change the subject, please.
Yeah. Because
That's
I
what
had
happened.
no idea. I didn't know what it meant when. So let's move on. We have some talk about puppies. Who has a puppy?
I thought we were talking about cooking.
Right.
Yeah, but I thought
right.
maybe we'd go to something cute and fuzzy and sweet, and then we go back to cooking.
How about eating with Val?
I could really take that somewhere, Paul, but I'm not
Here we
going
go.
to.
Right back in
Oh
the
my
same
God! You
We
guys.
go right back.
See, they're
Right
in
back to
urban places. They're in urban places.
See,
This is
because
not just-
my other suggestion was too long, so I shortened it up. Eating with Val. You know, that's
Hey,
what
Val, it's not just urban places, people that think like that. People
No,
in-
I
in
just meant you
Idaho,
guys have all
know,
kinds of terms
people-
for stuff in
Val, People
urban.
in Idaho know what tossing your salad is.
Nobody here knows. I'm telling you right, nobody here knows what that is.
Sure they do.
I think I would have heard if somebody knew that. Nobody
Val.
knows.
Val, you don't hear everything.
You know what? I worked with kids for like 14 years. I still do down in a place where, gang stuff goes on. Nobody's ever said that to me. Maybe because I'm getting on 60 and they don't want to think what that'd be like. I don't know. But nobody says that to me. Nobody.
Well, personally, I don't think anybody on the panel wants to know what that would be like, but that's just my opinion.
Right.
Yeah,
That's because
I'm
we
thinking
know
all are
of it,
happy
that's all.
not to know. Stop it, Herman. I'm afraid what's up with Herman. We just won't be asking Herman what he's thinking, but
Herman's rubbing his eyes like, oh, the vision. Oh.
coming to Town, not exactly.
Elizabeth.
Yeah,
it's the
right
penguin.
above and beyond. That wouldn't be something you just walking down the street. Hello, did this, did that? No, you wouldn't. Who would do that? Nobody talks like that.
Hey, Val, I have a suggestion for you. If the cooking show fails, can we do the Urban Dictionary with Val?
No, because I don't want my brain to explode.
We'll give it one episode.
Give it one episode.
Hey, well, since you renamed yourself Catwoman, how about cooking gourmet meals in a litter box?
Snickerdoodles.
There you go.
Well, there's already a Chef PV. There's a guy whose name's called Chef PV. So I was thinking along the idea of using Chef. So
No,
you'd
'cause
kind
I'm
of be
not,
jumping on him.
So,
You use chef, then they expect something.
I got one. I got one.
Oh God.
Let us talk. Using the lettuce. Let us talk.
Okay, so beyond popular belief, if you're on keto, you don't just eat lettuce every day. Because I don't.
Is that in the urban legend?
Yes, we don't eat lettuce every day.
Hey Val, how do you
That's
know the
actually good,
lettuce-
Paul. That's actually really good.
Yeah, I
Val.
kind of like that. Let us talk.
How do you know the lettuce you eat isn't created in water? You know, I'm sure people saw that video of them making lettuce, pouring it into a liquid, and then folding it into a ball and wrapping it in plastic and sending it to America. You
That-
know what's seen that video?
Back from the sky says, "Tain't nothing to get your salad tossed."
Oh God. Okay, let's all be good now. My God, I
It's
smoked
too
the
late,
devil's
Val.
lettuce
You already know what it
apparently.
means.
I think
You
I
already
must
know what
be
it
because I
means.
don't even know where I am now. I was walking down the street, I saw Cameron and Mike, and I walked in. I said, "Oh,
You know
look
what,
at
Paul?
everybody
You
here."
can actually mix that urban diction in with that lettuce talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
So if I have these nice people on how I cook, and all of a sudden I'm like, "Now we're gonna do this," and someone
You
said
can-
something like that, and they looked it up. No, I don't think
And
that'd
you can
work.
make whatever you wanted to make.
Val, I think you need to start over. Play your logo, and then we'll just kind of start over.
Yeah, because I'm thinking some things are happening here, and
Here,
I'm just
here,
saying.
here. I got a show name.
Hold
Tossing
on.
lettuce with Val.
There we go. There. Welcome
Where
to
is it?
Val's Life. We aren't going to be talking about crazy stuff because we got a really nice panel on, and they don't talk like that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Or how about it's the sauce? You know, it's the
the sauce with Val.
The sauce that makes drones fly.
You know,
Or how about saucy Val?
taint
No.
with cheese.
Huh?
That's what Tony Droner put.
No. Don't read what
Tank talk with Val.
Juno tossed
The,
us. Oh my God,
the
Robert.
saucy side of life.
Taint
Oh
talk with
my
Val.
I got it. The ultimate one.
Oh,
Tossing your salad from Idaho.
God. No.
Or with Idaho.
From Idaho.
Every weirdo on my screen. No cheese. Oh my God.
Did you say from or with?
That one, Lawrence.
From.
Okay, guys. So when I came on, it was supposed to be a talk about how I can make this work, and now we're so far into something else
Yeah, but Val,
that
everybody.
I don't know that we can get back.
Everybody's confused anyway because when you go to your YouTube page, it says Robert Banks is here, and
He's
then
not.
and now we're talking about Idaho and tossing your sauce. I don't.
Robert, toss.
Yeah, but
Robert
listen,
is
Val,
always somewhere else.
What you're missing is you came on trying to come up with a name for your show, then you went and took it towards meals for guys that were out flying their drones because you wanted
Yes.
to incorporate your drone. But you know, this whole tossing your salad thing, you got the meal, dessert, and everything in one right there. I mean,
Ooh,
I
I got it.
don't know where you guys are going with this.
Everybody stand back. Paul's got it.
I was gonna.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me
No,
introduce you to the
Rick.
Ed McMahon of live shows. Ladies and
was-
gentlemen, it's Mr. Paul Murray.
Oh my
Okay, here we go.
God.
Are you ready? Are you guys ready? I got pins and needles. Okay. Proper meals with Val, meaning proper
Popper. There you go.
proper meals with
Nice.
Val.
See, there you go.
Wow.
Interesting.
That's kind of interesting. And spell it prop.
It is
Yeah.
interesting, but right, the play on words.
PROP and then maybe a space in the ER. You know, proper.
And all you got to do is use the drone for your overhead camera.
Yeah,
Right?
Right.
Bird's eye view.
Yeah.
you could shred your lettuce with props going around. And
Well, I don't think Val's happy about that.
I'm
Um,
thinking
Val's not
about
liking
it.
I can say Val just smirked at you.
well, I guess
I was trying to change the name on this, but I don't know that I was able to do it because Robert Banks didn't end up coming
Now
here.
it says
so
now it says
Prop-
it says
pro
pooper
per.
meals.
It says pro per meals with Val.
Pro- Oh, flipping garbage. Hold on. I will try it again. How do you spell prop?
PROP.
POP.
You guys know I'm dyslexic. Why you give me a hard time? I am just telling you.
You know your
POP.
Oh, POP. Okay.
Meals.
Prop meals?
No, POP.
Prop.
Meals.
POP pop?
Prop. PROP.
Okay. Dash.
If you want to put the ER in there, you can. Meals with Val's Life.
Prop.
Type it in chat, Curtis.
Yeah, see how it looks.
Hold on.
Of course you do know, Val. You picked the worst panel in YouTube history to ever come up with a show name, right?
I know. I'm beginning to see that because I almost called myself Toss Salad.
We
Tossing something.
Oh my God, guys.
hold it.
From
Someone
Toss
put
Salad to everyone.
from toss salad to everyone. What the hell was that? I just saw a chat somewhere. Oh, I got it. Prop meals with Val.
I know.
From toss salad to everyone.
Oh my God. Oh my
Or-
God.
Or somebody said fork it with Val's Life. No, I like proper meals with Val's Life.
I just have to figure out how to cook with props. Proper props.
Well, but you wanted to have a drone theme, right?
So I could take these
you-
What was it?
things
I forgot what
got
I suggested
here.
before.
Get rid of the second P, Val.
I got props.
Prop Val, get rid of the
Just
second
prop-
P.
Proper. PROP.
Proper.
Oh my God.
Get
Hold
rid
on.
of the second P.
PROP dash
That'll
ER.
Hold
Right.
on. Let me go back in again. Oh my God. So I go like that. Then I save it. Okay. Let's
There
try.
you go. Proper meals with Val.
And I could have this attached to my hair. What was that?
That was perfect. She
That was
laughing
perfect
at the
timing.
robotic noise. That was
Yeah.
so hot.
Just as she was spinning her prop.
Right.
Oh, R2D2.
Oh, nice. No
Robert,
back
that
from
was
this guy. That's
perfectly
going too
fine,
far.
dude. When she put the top on her head.
Yeah.
Oh, R2D2.
I think that would be perfect, Val.
Val has to go online with some nipple tassels
No,
and
no,
go
no,
round and
that's
round and
going
start
too
the show
far, guys.
proper meals with Val.
That's going too far. So we can't do that. So let's not go there.
Then you would have to make it 18 plus.
And you need an R2D2 on the counter to help you
Props
cook.
and meals.
Right. When you
Props
make
and
a
meals.
mistake and you want to curse, you just cut on R2D2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great idea.
There you go.
Exactly. See?
Hey, Robert, how much was that out of curiosity?
$10 at a garage sale.
Oh, you lucked out, man.
Oh,
That's
you're
cool.
good.
I looked him up on
And audience with those.
eBay, and they're like
Yeah,
$80.
but that just makes. I
Good
don't like
job.
that.
Good find.
Okay, guys. So
Wow.
my children are having a barbecue without me right now, so
Oh.
I am going to close down the stream, and we will try
Awesome.
again the other day when we
Oh.
not think and that
Curtis,
will let.
Curtis is going to start up his stream again, guys.
Well, can I say one thing, Val?
Oh my God!
All
yes.
of this was not in vain because you learned what tossing your salad means.
This was.
Yeah,
I didn't want to know.
it was an educational stream. Yes.
Well, you didn't know. You didn't know you didn't want to know until you knew.
Until I knew. And now I
Exactly.
know I didn't want to know. Because now I'm like, oh my God, what the heck?
And you
Okay,
remember
so
the Saturday morning cartoon thing?
Enjoy your barbecue.
oh,
Recess.
Centroid is
She's
in.
ringing the bell.
Centroid. Centroid, run. Just believe me.
If you guys want to jump over, I'll start up a stream. Not a problem.
There you go. We're going to
Yeah,
go,
will you-
go
can
over
you do
to
that,
Curtis.
Do
Curtis?
that. You know what? That'll actually be good.
Yes.
Do me a favor, guys. Drop your if you'll drop your email in the chat over here, so I can email you guys to get it started.
Put
Okay.
it in the Zoom chat.
So
You've-
so
oh, yeah.
okay,
mine,
hold on,
Curtis.
hold on, guys.
Oh no,
Curtis?
that's fine. Yeah, I got nothing
Curtis?
going on.
Curtis,
Hmm? Yes.
The link I sent you in the email has
Mhm.
all their emails in it.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to save it as a text file, and then that way I can just pop
Okay.
it in.
Okay.
There we go. I just put mine.
Mine's in there.
Okay, wait a minute. I got to figure out how to do that again.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, because I just sent that email. It had everybody in it, I thought.
Make sure I got everybody's.
Robert, that
Yeah.
R2D2 unit is so good because I could see myself sitting here making little promos going, what the?
Back
And then
in the
R2
sky.
goes, that would be perfect.
So, guys, I want to thank everyone for coming in tonight. It was so much fun. And, oh, hey, Phantom Drones. Hey, so good night, Phantom Drones. We're leaving, sorry, back from the sky. Drone shots, Kim.
Well, we're not
Nature's
leaving,
Beauty.
but Val is. And if anybody wants to come
I'll
over,
finish after Paul's
Yes,
finished.
yes.
Paul, hold on.
I
Back
put
from
mine
the
in there,
sky,
Curtis.
Carpenter
Curtis
Rick,
Start
Above and
is starting
Beyond.
the live stream. If you want
Okay,
to jump over with us,
shh.
feel free to join us.
Oh my God!
because Val, we know how you are.
Oh
You just
my
push the button.
God! How am I gonna say goodbye?
Hey, Val, are you trying to leave?
Oh my God, Mike Roach, just hit them. Just hit them. Just hit them for me. So everybody's gonna join Marvin the Martian over on his channel, and Curtis, what's your channel? Is going to be the squad?
Yeah, it's going to be Drone Squad TV.
Okay,
So-
can you put
so,
it in
yeah,
the chat?
Just click on my name, and you guys, I've already put on there Curtis Dart. Just join us here, and you guys just jump over there.
I don't see that.
Did
Where
you get my
it?
email, Curtis, off there?
H
I
Green,
see.
and then I got Paul Murray. I got Dawkin, third floor.
Got it.
MP5
who's-
in the chat. It's Mike Roach.
I don't see it.
Oh,
up
okay. Okay, I see it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, don't forget Mike.
I'll be ready to switch over. I can hang out for a little while.
Oh my God, you guys are killing me, and I love you all.
With Val, Urban Dictionary with Val's life, I think would really, really do well.
I think that would go good.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
Sue.
Hey, Val, you could dress up like a librarian.
Oh my
Ooh,
God. Okay,
yes,
so
yes.
so I am popping out really fast before he has
You know,
me dressed
She
up.
really is just a nice girl from Idaho. Idaho.
I try,
Those
try,
guys would like,
but y'all are corrupting me.
Here, one last
Talk to you
thing,
later,
Val.
guys.
Urban girl from Idaho learns the Urban Dictionary.
Oh my God. Oh my God.